I've recently taken down like all my posters, so this backdrop is really sad, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My official YouTubing life has begun. Do YouTubers still have intros? Am I gonna have to get like an intro? I haven't watched YouTubers since maybe 2018, 2019. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube, but I haven't watched YouTubers since that prime age. Do YouTubers still have intros? Anyway, hi, I have finally decided to start a YouTube channel for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I love my Instagram and I love posting and making edits there. And just, it's really part of my life now, and I really love creating and being a creator on Instagram and making content for my small group of friends that are invested. I have a tiny following, but you know, that's okay. But I love making those Instagram posts, and with that I also am really enjoying editing in general. I love filmmaking. I love that process and building kind of a story and all that, you know. So I one day want to go to uni and do film study and all that. So yeah, so for me this YouTube channel is a great next step to start doing that, if you know what I mean. So on this channel we're going to be doing horsey vlogs. We're going to be doing driving around with Zoe, but not illegally because she's not allowed to use her phone. So in a legal way, we're going to be doing like hanging out with friends. We're going to be just doing a lot of things, you know, and a lot of eventing vlogs, hopefully. I have my Wagga eventing vlog lined up, and hopefully in a few weeks when we're competing in the Canberra horse trials, I also get a chance to vlog that and make another video. So yeah, that's 3 videos, 3 for you guys to watch out for. So that's me. Hi. So now I would like to tell you a little bit about myself and my 5 horses. So yeah. So basically I have 5 horses and I'm now going to talk you through every single one of them. Right here is my main man, Hannigan, but we usually just call him Hanny, as that name is very posh. He is a 17-year-old warm blood cross thoroughbred, but he will be 18 soon in November. As you can see in these clips, he is a gun on cross country and has really introduced me into the world of eventing, as we have competed 2 EVA 80 courses by now and 1 60cm eventing course. And here is us going over our biggest show jump course, which was our 85 back halfway through the year. Now here is us at Harden. Harden was a huge success where we placed 8th place in our first ever 80cm start. Here's us sloshing through the water. Oh, it was so amazing. My second horse is Dexter, who we brought back in September of 2022 for my mum, but when Hannigan was out all lame all of 2022, she kindly let me ride him, and we soon found out that he's quite a power horse. So for the end of 2022 and the beginning of 2023, Dexter became my horse. He is a 10-year-old warm blood cross thoroughbred and just such a fun young horse. He is my little cheeky man and he is just such on the groom. He is a born and bred show jumper and really loves his job. Our first competition together was out at Jump Club in November of 2020 when I made the mistake of entering the 50 and the 60, where we absolutely just tore through this course. Oh, I was terrified the whole time, and eventually I'm fairly sure we ended up going the wrong way in the 60 course because I couldn't pull them up quick enough to make the turn, so that caused a point. But we won the 50 centimeters. Oh my god! Then the next Jump Club month we came back and I did the 60-70 on him, and fairly sure we won both, well at least one of them at least. And after that we stepped up and I did my first ever 80cm course on Dexter. Oh, and it was just so fun. Looking back at this video, oh, I miss riding him so much. A little bit more on that later.
What the hell?
Then in all of January of 2023, we were really working on his cross country to see if he could be an eventer, and he absolutely loved it. He was such a bold horse. We went and did the Sam Lyle 2-day clinic thinking we were entered in the 80, but someone had mixed us up and put us in the 95 group, and we didn't know that. So for this horse's second or third time on cross country, he did the 95 clinic with all these experienced horses and riders. So amazing, and that just shows what an incredible horse Dexter really is. Sadly though, back in February of 2023, Dexter went down with some colic while we're at Equestrian Park, and a few weeks after that we found out, after some weird behavioural issues he was going through, that he actually had Ross River, which we think he went and got when he did a Queensland tour back when he was with his previous show jumping owners, which is such disappointment. And sadly Dexter has been pretty much sick ever since, but we are hopefully trying to get him back into work soon, because I just miss riding him so much. Next up are our 3 paddock ornaments, Chloe, Wally and Lily. Chloe is our so ancient little cute chestnut mare. She completely breaks all chestnut mare stereotypes. She loves a cuddle, she loves a scratch, and she is roughly 27 years old, I'm fairly sure. She was given to us by a friend to look after, and we have previously owned her daughter actually. Then Lily is my first horse ever, being my 16-year-old thoroughbred cross stock horse mare, who's about 15-1, and she was a fabulous jumper and also loved cross country just like Hannigan, and she took me around my first ever 60 centimeter course, my very first eventing start, and she really started it all, and I just love Lily more than anything. Lastly is Wally, who was meant to be my next eventer after I outgrew Lily and she suffered some body issues. But unfortunately, Wally, who I did have a gun of a time riding when we first got him, sadly Wally then found out after he went lame for a bit that he had a bone cyst. So yeah, sadly that means Wally got put into very early retirement, but even though he's scared of his own shadow, we love him so much. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my first ever YouTube channel video, and I hope you'll be back for more. Thank you so much for supporting me!